What's going on? Are You Deadass Podcast, Episode 3. My name's Hugo. I'm here with my boy, Shamar, my guy, Vaughn, my guy, Greg. We about to go crazy today.
Are you dead ass?
We're going to be discussing top 3 NBA duos in today's game. Top 5 NFL receivers, top 5 NBA two guards. 1-on-1 to 11 at their best, Jason Tatum or Carmelo. 1-on-1 to 11 at their best, Kawhi versus Tracy McGrady. Who's better, Drew Holiday or Brandon Jennings? And then Are You Deadass blind stats, which you came up with.
Yeah. And then we also got NBA draft day.
We got a Hugo takes today.
We can sneak that in there. We got some Hugo takes.
We can sneak it.
And then we can also sneak in who's got the aux, man. I know Greg got that gospel for us, so we gotta make sure we listen to that new gospel. I want to make sure I hear some of that.
Marvin Sapp.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and start with top 3 NBA duos in today's game. So, I mean, obviously this is just the best 2 players on the one team right now. Who would you take for the top 3? We can start with
LeBron and Luka.
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, that's obviously that's gonna be your number 1.
But that's me talking as a fan. I'm being a little biased, but yeah, that's gonna be my
per usual.
I think Bron and Luka, no doubt, even at 40, bro, you got to consider that to be up there, Bron and Luka. And I think Dame and Giannis is definitely in there. To me, I mean, that would be my top. So I would say Bron and Luka. Well, in order, I'm gonna go with. I would say Dame and Giannis. I would say Bron and Luka, and then my third choice would end up being
Jamal Murray and Jokic.
I think I'm taking Brown and Tatum over
Brown and Tatum over who?
Giannis and Dame.
Is there any biases in there?
Yes, it is definitely.
The thing with Brown and Tatum is I just don't like them personally, so it'd be hard for me. But if I'm going for an unbiased opinion, I guess I'll throw them at 3.
You not Jamal Murray and Jokic? You don't like that?
No, Jamal Murray.
He's inconsistent.
It's fine.
But at their best,
he's not inconsistent, but at their best, I'd be okay with taking Tatum and Brown over them.
It's because they're flashier.
Nah, it's just because I would say that
Jamal Murray is not consistent. He hasn't been consistent this season.
Lately, he hasn't been consistent.
But at his
and
best,
this is
we're
right.
talking about
We're not.
right now.
This is right now. Top 3
right
NBA duos right now. Who went in some 2-on-2s between these duos or whatnot, or just the player overall. To be honest,
I mean, you gotta put
Jalen Williams and SGA.
No, you gotta put Brown.
Nah.
You don't think they killing it right now?
No, you gotta put Brown and Tatum in there, bro. You can't.
Yeah, Brown and Tatum. Yeah. So I would go with Dame and Giannis at 1. And I think then you got Luka and Brown at 2, and then Brown and Tatum. What you think, Greg? What you picking?
Honestly, I can't put Luka and LeBron in there.
Why?
Because they just got together, bro. Sorry.
What? It don't matter. You got to pick a player that
you could put him at 4, but I could put
4.
No.
Bron at 40 years old, I'm taking over. Still over. So you're agreeing?
No, I am putting him at 4.
Out of all those,
this is his
duos.
top 3.
Wait.
Yes.
Who are you
No,
putting? Who are you putting?
Who you got?
Giannis, Dame, number 1.
Okay, I agreed with that. I said that.
Tatum and Brown, number 2. And then
he finna say some bullshit.
No, I'm not.
He finna say some bullshit. Go ahead, come on.
Yeah, bro. Joker and Murray, bro.
Over Bron.
Yes.
And Luka.
Yes.
Yes, we haven't really seen them together.
I'm saying,
yet. I know the players,
because
the individual players. I respect their games.
All right, look.
So Murray busting Brown ass.
Jalen
Jalen Brown from the bust Brown ass.
Bron?
Yeah, I might have said Brown on accident. I meant to say Brown.
If that's the case, who go hold
Bro,
Joker?
honestly, I might take Jimmy Butler and Curry over Jokic and
that's
Murray.
disrespectful.
I wouldn't even put
bro,
them in
you
there.
gotta okay, hold on. We're talking duo, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Because you gotta think the Nuggets would be a good team without them too. What would the Warriors be?
Without Curry? I mean, that's fair.
Without Curry and who did I just say?
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Man, he don't remember the player.
Hold on. I got an even better question. Then what is Curry without another star.
Hold on. We talking
Still
about
Steph
NBA
Curry?
duos. We talking about who would be the best top 3 duos in the league, bro.
Bro, the Nuggets would be.
I think can
they
we
would,
solidify?
They would be valid.
Where did you have Dame and Giannis? Are they one?
No, I have them. I think.
Are they top 3?
Bro,
Please, please say
they are the
Okay,
highest.
look, I'll go ahead.
They're the highest scoring
You
duo
already know
in the
I'm not
league.
gonna have the Bucks top 3. You can.
They're the highest scoring in the league,
bro.
bro.
That's wild.
That's
I'm
biased.
gonna go.
Yeah, you're being
I'm gonna
crazy
go.
right now.
Hold on,
You're
I'm
tripping.
just gonna get my 3.
He go put
Luka
Brown
Brown
first.
1.
See,
Jason Tatum.
Told you.
Jason Tatum.
Brown, I love you.
And Brown at 2. And I'm gonna go Curry and
He said, "Can
Jimmy.
I have Bron and Luka all 4?"
Curry and Jimmy. And
I
the
thought-
reason I'm saying this, bro, is
Let's
because
hear it.
I feel like those duos are the biggest threats to go deep into the playoffs. Like those are, bro.
So are you just looking long term? Like you're not. Well, at the moment,
I'm
you're
talking
not looking,
right now, bro. In the playoffs, when it matters, those
mean-
players are going to perform.
I mean, that's hold up.
Giannis
no,
gonna
no,
go
no,
12
no,
for 25
No,
at the
no,
free
no.
throw
That's
line.
I can respect what you're saying, but Giannis ain't been healthy the past.
I mean, there's
couple
other
playoffs.
duos that you could, kind
So
of
that's-
consider too.
So you can't really X them out because he's been
Jalen
injured.
Bronson and Cat. I put them
you
up
could do
there.
Jalen Brunson and Cat. Yeah, I was gonna say if Cat was still over there in Timberwolves, I would say Anthony Edwards and Cat. But I mean, you can't throw him in there. And then even would you have said without AD being injured and Kyrie being injured, would you have thrown AD and Kyrie in there?
A healthy AD.
Yeah, healthy AD.
Yeah, healthy AD.
Not just AD, healthy AD.
I think those 3 that we named, bro, that should be like.
That's. I mean, I said that was
That's
the
like-
Who's
top.
your 3?
I said, well, I put LeBron, Luka, and they're not in no order though.
No, I need
In
order.
In order.
We need an
order.
order. Yeah, I need your order.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, if I'm like adding everything in there, I would do LeBron, Luka, unfortunately, Dame, Giannis, and then
So you
I
said
was-
LeBron and Luka first.
yeah.
So
I mean,
you
if
respect the king, right?
I'm
I just want to make sure you put some respect.
Bro,
on
just
that.
let him answer. Let him
Alright, go
answer.
ahead.
and then Jalen Brunson and Cat is my top.
So you're not
over
saying
Tatum and Brown?
Over Tatum and
I don't even like Tatum, and I'm saying Tatum and Brown for sure in the 3.
I mean,
And
I
they
feel
just be
like
busting.
Tatum is like the clear favorite, like the dog. I think Jalen Brown is kind of
He a
he's
dog,
not like
too.
a one
just a
one
Batman and
A
Robin,
one
bro.
B.
That's
I
it.
will say though, I am kind of contradicting myself because, bro, the Celtics will be fire without them 2. They would still be a
Yeah,
good
they got
ass
Peyton
team.
Pritchard.
Yeah,
True.
so-
So like, I don't know. I can see why you would.
And that's why, like,
and I know some people would probably say, "Well, oh, you forgetting about KD and Devin Booker," but
But
bro,
they
they're
haven't
not
really
doing
produced.
nothing.
They haven't
Yeah,
done
they're not
nothing.
even winning games.
So this
They
is
can't-
my question: are we looking at the duels? Or are we looking at the teams without the duels?
No, we're just looking at the duos.
Because
I just
if
want to
that's
see
the case,
duos.
you can still put them in there, regardless of who else is on their team. They still a good duo.
Yeah. Hey, and
Yeah.
I'm saying definitely Dame and Giannis is my 1. Then number 2, I'm gonna go with Luka and Brown. And then number 3, I'm giving it to Tatum. and Brown.
Why is Dame and Giannis your number 1, bro?
Bro,
They're
they
the
are the
highest
highest
scorer.
scoring duo
What
in
have
the
they-
league.
what have
They
they
the what?
accomplished?
You said the highest.
Bro, Brown
Highest.
and
I
Luka
said
ain't
highest.
accomplished nothing together.
Okay, but what have they've how many
I'm
years?
saying as a
They
duo,
played
I
last
think
year?
And what has
Yeah,
LeBron
they-
and Luka
they were-
done?
Bro, they
Come on,
literally
bro.
just started playing 11
We not
games
talking.
ago.
Well, we not talking.
That's the
about,
point
look,
that I'm
I'm
making.
just talking
we
about
saw
the,
LeBron.
I'm just
or
talking
we
about.
saw
Hold on.
Giannis
I'm
and
just talking
Dame.
about the
Not in the
2
playoffs.
best players that are able to work together and play on the same team. They're at their peak or doing the best. I'm saying that those players are still producing at a high level together. That's the best duo, like the best duo to me.
You seen it
Okay,
in person
so-
against
so-
the Lakers the other day.
If
And
they
look at the
best
Bucks.
duo-
Look the way the Bucks crumble when neither one of them are playing.
Yeah, they need
The
them.
Bucks
Like, they
crumble.
need that
Like they
duo.
crumble when Giannis and
Bro.
Dame aren't playing.
They went to the NBA Finals without Giannis. They beat Atlanta without Giannis.
Bro, you're thinking of like 2020. I'm not talking.
And
about
Dame
that,
wasn't even
bro.
on the
Okay,
team.
but
Right now, we
Giannis is
got
part of the
Dame.
duo, right?
Okay, I'm not talking about as a team standpoint, like how does the team produce without these duels? I'm saying more as in like as those players at their best, bro.
Like at their best.
At their best, like right now, those players at their best, like who's
Bro,
the best
Brother,
duos?
I understand that, but the thing is, these duos that we're talking about, they didn't just play one season.
That's
I'm
fine.
not just taking into consideration them playing together. Like
Oh my god.
at the end of the day, they're individual players playing on the same team, right?
Yeah.
So
Bro, this guy does not like Wisconsin
Giannis'
teams.
pass and Dame's pass matters, bro.
Cause
I'm taking LeBron
you
and
didn't-
Luka.
did you even have them in your top 3?
No, I didn't.
You're wild.
Yeah, that's,
You're wild.
That's crazy.
You're wild.
How am I
Are you
wild?
dead ass?
How am I wild?
No,
Hold
for
up.
real.
This is
You're
exactly
OC.
why we had this podcast, for this very reason. So
No,
everybody
but
can hear you.
How am I wild?
There's
bro?
no way. Nobody is gonna agree with that. Dame and Giannis not in the top 3 NBA duels. It's just insane just to even think about.
And they are arguably
Like, some
the best
people-
right now.
Like,
Arguably.
Hold on. Think about it right now. If you naming your top 5 power forwards, who you naming? Top 3 power forwards.
Okay, what about guards?
If you're naming your top 5 point guards, who is Dame not in there?
No.
I want to hear your top 5. Then.
Hell
What's,
no.
what's your top 5
I'm
guards
taking
right now?
Curry, SGA. I'm taking Luka. I'm taking.
Kate Cunningham.
No,
Nah.
hell nah.
Bro, you tripping though? Top 5, Dame. He tripping, bro.
You
No,
not putting Dame,
Dame
up there?
Hell no. You tripping, bro?
Dame would be looking at you and laughing right
Yeah,
now. Like,
Dame
bro,
hard.
Dame- Dame
Bro,
will
top-
cook any-
Top 5 guard.
top
What are we
five.
calling a guard?
a point guard, not a shooting guard. I'm talking about a point guard, like somebody that's bringing about a point guard, not a 2.
So I can't
Uh,
pick Luka.
You really
He's a point
technically-
guard.
He's technically a 2, but he plays the point. I mean,
I mean, I would put him.
you
in
can.
there.
That's fine. You can pick Luka. I'm okay with that. He plays the 1. You can pick Luka.
So who is your
It's
other
like
4?
AI was technically a 2, but he played the 1.
Curry for sure. Luka for sure. That's not even a question. SGA for sure. Are we taking SGA as a guard?
Yeah, SGA's a point. Yeah, SGA's a 1.
So that's 3. 2 more.
You taking Jalen Brunson over Dame?
No,
No, don't even. That's
don't
not even a
even
thought.
force it.
Bro, that's debatable. And let's not act like.
I'm,
bro.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Hey, he finna say Tyrese Halliburton next.
Damn near.
Bro, they in the same tier.
my
They talking-
You
God.
They not in the same tier.
Hugo is
Oh my
hilarious.
God, bro. Tyrese Halliburton over Damian Lillard.
That's
Okay,
out-
I'm
that's
not
crazy.
saying.
They're
I'm
not-
not saying. I'm
they're
not
not
saying
the
you can
same-
argue either
they're not the
side.
same
You can
tier.
definitely argue both sides. But bro, let's not act like it's not close.
It's not close.
It's
bro.
not,
You
bro.
Why
tripping.
didn't you name Tyrese
Bro, he
Halliburton?
just game day ass the other
Oh my
day.
God, we're not
Oh,
talking
here
about
we
that.
go.
I don't even.
We
We're
care
gonna see
about
what happened
that.
tonight.
One
Yes.
shot.
Come on,
They
dog.
play him tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
In
didn't
Milwaukee
really-
too.
Is it in Milwaukee? Yeah. That's good.
You struggling, bro, for 5.
Yeah. He can't. There's no way. You got Jamal Murray?
They're in the same tier.
Darius Garland.
No, bro. He knows.
I mean, strictly
What,
point guards. I mean,
De'Aaron
I guess you
Fox?
can argue top 5.
Tyler
All
Hero.
And those two.
I mean, somebody's also gonna be laughing at this take right now.
Look, I'll be the first to admit, bro. I don't like the Bucks, and
You being
my
biased.
reasoning is, bro, Buck fans are the worst.
You don't like the Bucks because the
Trust me,
fans. Don't be
living-
dissing on the players just because the fans.
living in Milwaukee, bro. Oh my god.
Imagine being friends with
And
a
then
Steeler fan.
Giannis, you know how I feel
Bro,
about
we,
Giannis.
we had a winning record.
What Giannis do to you?
Hmm?
What did he do to you?
I just, bro, you guys know how I feel about Giannis. He been a top 3 seed like 7 times in the last 10 years, bro. Got one
Alright.
one finals appearance.
All right, that's fine. We ain't changing his mind on that. We can move on to a different topic, bro. We good.
Hey,
That's fine.
okay. Let me ask you this, right?
Okay, go
last
ahead.
Let me
part.
ask
Come
you
on,
this.
Come
Go
on.
ahead.
Yeah.
So you taking in a playoff series? Are you taking any of my duos? Are you taking Dame and Giannis over any of my duos in the NBA? Like,
Who was
in the
yours
playoff
again? You
series?
had Luca and Bron.
Luka, Bron.
Yeah.
Curry.
I'm okay with if you wanted to switch Luca and Bron. I mean, yeah, if you want to switch Luca, Bron over Dame and Giannis, I'd be okay with that.
Okay, is
I
Dame and Giannis beating Luka and Bron in the playoff series?
Yes.
Are they?
Hold on, bro. The way that you're thinking about this, though, like you're talking about as like a team standpoint, though.
Bro, the Bucks have a better team than the Lakers.
Bro, the Lakers got a solid squad.
Yeah, they
Let's
got
not
a
act like
squad,
they-
bro.
Let's not
They-
act like they this week. They got a good squad.
Bro, okay.
I'm just saying
Okay,
they got a
but
good
like
squad. They
answer
got a
the
good
question:
squad.
Are they beating
Go ahead.
any of my duos?
Who was your other duo? I know you had. Who was the other duo? You said
Curry
Curry and
and
Butler.
Jimmy?
I would get into the
I got
Bucks.
I got the Bucks over the Warriors.
I got the
bro.
Bucks on that
Yeah.
one too, bro.
All right,
You know what?
All right, look, I'm
No,
glad this is on camera.
The thing though,
hey,
the-
shit be sounding so crazy.
The thing with the Warriors, no,
to the
no,
playoffs.
no.
come.
Hold on. The thing with the Warriors that I can't stand, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy Butler is giving me nightmares for my life. I cannot stand Jimmy Butler in the playoffs, bro.
But that was
He-
against Drew
It
Holiday.
don't
though.
matter, bro.
But
He's
Jimmy Butler,
always
a
Jimmy
playoff
Butler
player.
is a playoff machine, bro. He is
Yeah,
cold.
yeah,
All right,
He
bro.
is a different player in the playoffs, dog. And the Warriors are gonna be forced in the playoffs. So that's fair.
It's all debatable.
It's fine. Yeah, it's all debatable. But to sit over here and you act like it's clear cut, Giannis and Dame not in your top 3, that's asinine. There ain't no way.
They have 4.
All right, that's fine.
Tripping, bro.
Go ahead. All right. Look, you remember the last?
We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Playoffs start what in like 2 months?
Bro,
Nah,
month, bro.
it's-
Not even.
Middle of
Not
April.
a
Yeah, it's
month.
like a month. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
a
month. Yeah.
We gonna see.
All right.
I'm gonna try to bet on y'all duos too.
That's fine. Go ahead. You run through the topics. Go for the next one.
All right,
That's
next topic. Gun to your head. You need someone to drop 30. Who you picking? Luka.
fine.
Go ahead, next.
KD.
Yeah, I like that.
That's not bad.
Let me get Anthony Edwards. I know he dropping that 30.
Bro, you be
I
on
need
Anthony Edwards.
I need that 30.
I'll
Hey,
take,
Edwards, he taking that.
Give me SGA.
That's all good.
That's clear too. Yeah, I like that. I feel like nobody picked the wrong player. But
You have the worst pick.
bro, Anthony Edwards is gonna give me 30.
Bro, can we be honest? He had the worst pick.
That's tough.
Yeah, like
Anthony Edwards is giving me
it's
30.
debatable,
I know I'm
bro.
getting that 30 from him.
you
You
know,
had the worst pick, bro.
I know I'm getting that 30 from Anthony Edwards, bro. I don't care. That's fine. I mean, y'all pick. I could have just said Giannis.
I think it
bro.
go me, Greg, Moore, you.
All right, bro. I could have literally just said Giannis.
All right,
but that's
what's
fine.
your
I'm
ranking?
I say
Wait, Shamar, who'd you pick?
KD.
KD.
Yeah, he definitely.
I
give me
say I
30.
damn near say Greg because SGA been killing it. Like consistent. Like he don't have that other
Yeah,
like
he averaging
LeBron.
32.
LeBron can damn near take off any other night where Luka's
I
not
think
getting the
Greg-
touches
I'm
like
saying
that.
rank our
Yeah.
picks 1 through 4.
So I give Greg, you, me, then Vaughn on it.
Go ahead, Greg.
Me, you, Sherman, and yeah, Vaughn, bro. Tripping.
That's crazy because if you look at points
I
per
mean,
game,
Look at him.
if you look at points per game for average, Anthony Edwards averages 27.2 points.
That
per
don't sound
game.
like 30 to me.
Man.
I'm just saying the only one that averages 30 is Shea
And he'll get benched
Bro,
from
how
time
many
to time,
where's-
too.
how many 50-point games does
Where's-
Anthony Edwards have
this
in
season.
the playoffs?
Bro, see, you be trying to spam some shit all the time, bro. It don't, bro. We talking about right now who's gonna give me 30, right? My player is top 5, and you talking about I got the
Let me
worst
see
pick.
who are the other 5s.
Shea, he picked number 1. And then I was like, if I didn't pick Anthony Edwards, I should just pick Giannis. Look at that, 30 points per game.
Bro, but we talking
Nobody
about
said
they,
Jokic.
they have to get the 30 for you, right?
You see who
Gun
got
to your head.
Who got 6? Who got number 6? Oh, Moore picked Kevin Durant. I don't even see Luka in the top 30.
Bruh.
They got Austin Reeves before Luka.
Hey, look.
That's crazy. But he
Hey,
talking
at
about
the
I
end
got
of
the
the day-
worst pick, bro.
Hey, but at the end of
Yeah.
the day, we all made
That's
our
fine,
own
bro.
picks, and we all have a gun to our head, right?
Yeah, and I know
So if
Anthony
you cool
Edwards
with
finna
it,
get-
if you cool with it,
I'm
you
okay
cool
with it. Yeah, I'm finna
He said,
live.
nice knowing you.
No,
I'm telling you right
finna-
now. Hey,
no,
the
bro.
viewers, the viewers know. I
Anthony
ain't gonna lie.
Edwards is easily
Out
finna
of
give me
out
that
of the
30.
4 players we
my
just
God,
picked, bro,
That's
they not
fine.
picking yours.
We know Luka's a bucket. He just dropped 40 on the Bucks, but let's just
yeah,
not,
30 at half.
G-ball.
Okay, and then what happened
Don't
after
forget
that?
that G-ball.
How many? He had 30 at half. How many points did he have
That's
after
what
halftime?
Cal Kuzma locked him
Bro,
up.
they ain't even play him in the 4th.
No, he played.
Bro, he played like the first.
He
4
played. It
minutes.
don't matter. He played.
Bro, they were up like 25 in the 4th quarter.
Who
Why
was
would
up?
he play?
Who was
It
up
don't-
25?
Bro, he tripping by talking
Which-
about Anthony Edwards not gonna give me 30, dog.
Which-
He
hold
OC.
on.
I'm not saying he's not gonna
He
give you
said
30.
yours the worst pick
I'm
out of
saying
not
you have the worst pick.
How?
Who had the worst pick then?
You. You. Look at the
Okay.
stats right now. You had the worst pick.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Can y'all let us know in the comments?
That's
Can y'all
fine.
can y'all call us out? Call us out on our bullshit. Call me out on my
Anthony
bullshit.
Edwards finna give me that 30, cuz.
I don't know what else he gonna give you. 'cause
You got to
goddamn.
hope because
Uh-huh.
I like you, bro. And I don't want to see you go out like that.
I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
I don't know, bro. I still think you had the worst pick.
Yeah, out of all the options, you did, bro.
I think it's like it's
I
not-
just
that's
don't
not
understand
debatable.
how you can look at the stats right now, and for somebody that's averaging top 5, he's averaging 27 points per game. Your guy's averaging 26 points per game.
Mhm.
Greg's is averaging 32. Greg got the
I mean, he
best
picked
pick.
the
Bro.
safest pick, though.
Yeah, he picked
But
the
you
best
gotta-
one.
I mean,
You
y'all
gotta
said
understand.
anybody. So
The question was just off the top of your head, who you gonna pick? Who you gonna feel comfortable
Bro, but
picking?
you
I'm
going
cool
based
with
off
picking
what they average. That don't even make sense because one,
Oh my God.
listen, bro.
Okay, here. How about
These
this?
people. Okay,
Let's
listen.
look up. Let's look
we
up
don't-
who
okay,
has the most 30 points
hold
game
on,
between
hold on,
Luka
hold
and Edwards.
Hold on,
You
hold
want to
on.
look it up and make a bet right now?
Let me explain. Bro, these players have to get 30 points or else you die, right?
Yeah.
Well, some people
Bro,
survive.
what
headshots.
if whoever what if your killer? Hold on, listen.
Bro, what if your killer what? What you about to okay. Bro, the question is gun to your head.
Somebody got a gun to your head, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what if he
Give
got-
me Anthony Edwards.
What if he put the best 5 defenders in the league against them? Bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm taking Luka, bro.
You still taking Luka? I'll
yeah.
still take KD
I'm still
too.
taking Anthony Edwards, bro.
Okay.
Stop acting like he's not a
Bro,
bucket. You being
mean-
disrespectful.
All right, bro. All 3 of us called you out and said you had the worst pick.
That's
Okay.
fine.
I just
gonna
want to
listen.
hear in the comments though. Let us know.
That's fine. I'm okay with that, but I want to see how many 30-point games he's had this year.
let's see.
I feel bad because I mean Luka doesn't even really count because this year he's been injured. So
does that play a role too?
Let's just look up who averages more for their career.
What,
Right.
30-point games?
Right.
okay, that's fine. I mean
It has to be the same time frame though.
Luka's been in the league.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be the
yeah.
same time frame. You can't just. Of course, if he's in longer, he should have more.
Yeah. I got Anthony Edwards 30 points. Anthony Edwards has played in 86 games with 30 plus points. I mean, I'm sure if I look at Luka, he's definitely gonna have more. But
He probably has that. Nah. He probably has like 20, 30-point games in the playoffs, right?
He love the playoffs. He can't wait for the playoffs.
They love the playoffs.
I'm
bro.
saying,
That's the
it's
only
like-
time it count.
Talking about regular season, bro. My player doing it in the playoffs.
He said when it matters, huh?
Triple teamed.
Luka got 198.
They said bye, Vaughn.
But bro, Luka's played longer than Anthony Edwards, bro. I'm like, that's career standpoint wise. I don't care, bro. For the game, I know I'm gonna live. Hopefully, he a bad shot.
I'll sit here right now and say Anthony Edwards wouldn't have took the Mavs to the finals last year either.
That's. I mean, hey, Anthony Edwards took them to the Western Conference. He ended up losing to Luka. Yeah.
Oh
He
shit!
lost to Luka, but I'm just, hey, bro, you act like I'm sitting over here talking about he a better player than him. I'm
Yeah,
not
bro.
saying that. I'm literally
Somebody
just
got
saying,
a gun on your head.
I'm literally just saying I know that Anthony Edwards is finna give me 30. Like I'm not worried.
Right.
Like I know bro's finna give me 30. Like I'm okay.
Like I said, bro, we're not denying that he'll most likely get it. It's just you have the worst chances of living out of us four.
God got me.
Man, let's
That's
move
fine.
on to the next topic.
Go
man.
ahead.
God damn it.
That's fine. God got me. I'm what Greg.
Top 5 NFL receivers.
Greg gonna pray for me too.
He gonna need it.
What you said? Top 5 NFL receivers. I want you to start because we're gonna love this.
George Pickens.
Number
This
one?
man
He
is
number
crazy,
one?
bro.
No order.
Okay.
No, hell no. Stop. Do not let him get away with this. Pick your. I want to hear order. He's not getting away with this.
I'm gonna go Deadass, Chase. I'll go Tyreek.
What?
It's funny.
Hey,
bro.
let's get this far. Let's get it far.
This is funny because he.
Wait, we going based off last season or just
Bro,
right
now,
if I was
just-
drafting?
just
You're
top
drafting
5
right
man.
now.
Top
The
5.
player not at their best. Not at no. I want top 5 right now.
I'm taking
Receiver
Tyreek.
NFL.
I'm taking Tyreek.
Top 5 NFL receivers right now.
4. Damn, am I missing somebody?
Yeah, you missing a lot.
This is about to be funny.
Damn. I'll go CD George Pickens.
So everybody should pretty much have the top. the
CD
same
George
top 3.
Pickens, bro. I know. I asked him. He said George Pickens was better than CD and Tyreek, bro. I literally just talked to him about this.
Hey man, I said no order.
No, that was your order.
That was your order.
That was your order. That's
I mean,
your order.
I ain't mad at that order.
As he's wearing that Steelers gear, he talking about George Pickens top 5, bro. And then he gonna be on here talking about he.
What's
not
your
bi-
top 5?
He not biased. I can't believe this man didn't even have Amon Ra.
What's your top 5?
He didn't even have Amon Ra in his.
You
He
just
talking
mad
about-
you can't have a receiver in your top 5 from your team.
Nah, we just all know George Pickens
Yeah,
ain't top 5.
I don't think George Pickens top 5.
All right.
Who's better, George Pickens or DK Metcalf? Who's
Bro,
the number
can,
one?
or-
over
can
there?
we get your 5?
That's fine.
Can we get
Or George
everybody's 5
Pickens and
first?
Malik
You want to go
Neighbors.
next one?
I got Jettis and Chase.
That should be everybody's top
and
2.
I'm like, that's number 1A and 1B, bro. Like I don't feel.
I'm taking Jettas over Chase.
Yeah,
Biased.
but I'm okay with somebody like picking
Yeah,
Chase
one-
over
yeah.
one. Yeah, I'm okay with somebody doing that. I would honestly go. I'm on Ra at 3. I'm okay with picking Amon Ra at 3.
I respect that.
It's fantasy.
No,
This is overall receiver. I got Amon Ra.
Doobie.
He be trying to throw a little.
Man,
scapegoat.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Trying
My
to change
bad,
the
my
topic so low.
That's not a bad pick. I'm trolling.
I'm about to say it's top 5 receiver. Okay, and then we got Amon Ra at 3, and then I'm gonna go with CeeDee Lamb at 4, and then I got my boy AJ Brown, number 5.
dog shit.
AJ Brown, give me AJ Brown.
Yeah, Devontae Smith, bro. We all know you better, bro.
AJ Brown, but nah, hey, I'll give my honorable mentions. You got players like Puka Nacua and even
Pickens in there.
No, hell
You
no.
taking Puka over George Pickens?
Yes.
You tripping, Hugo?
That's your fall.
Yeah, that's
You want me to go next
Go
then?
ahead.
Go ahead.
All right, I got Jetta, Chase. Y'all probably gonna laugh at this one. Mike Evans.
Nah, I ain't gonna laugh at that. I respect that.
Amara.
That was dog shit.
Jetta's Chase. You said Mike Evans, Amon-Ra.
And then CD.
Yeah, I can respect it. That's fine. Mike Evans, that's cool.
Amon-Ra, Mike Evans, CD, bro.
I hope they hop in the comments and like, bro
Yeah.
said George Pickens, get him off the podcast.
All right.
Go ahead, Greg.
Jetta, Chase, CD, St. Brown, and bro, I like Malik Neighbors, bro. I'm sorry.
That's
Bro,
cool.
y'all are, bro.
I like
I
the
won't, in the comments.
I like
I
Malik
understand
Neighbors.
I'm a Pittsburgh fan, and I'm a rock with my boy, but these top fives are dog shit. My top five way better than them. I'm taking Devontae Adams over they last 3 picks, all 3 of them.
I know. Hey, look, Tyreek is cool.
I'm taking Devontae Adams over Amon-Ra. I'm taking over Mike Evans over Malik Neighbors. Dog shit top 5.
We talking about right now, bro. We're not
Honorable
talking about,
mention,
we're not
Puka?
talking about. We're not talking
Puka?
about. We're not talking
they
about
are-
careers.
they-
We're
yeah.
not
I'm
talking
taking
about
Garrett Wilson over Puka.
We're not talking about. You taking Garrett Wilson over George Pickens,
No.
Who are you taking over George Pickens?
bro?
Clearly nobody in my top 5, right? I
Those
said
other
the
four
other
receivers,
4.
bro.
Bro,
Those
that's
other 4
crazy, bro.
receivers. And then, bro, watch him barely get 1,000 yards this year, and then he gonna come up with
Hey,
Who the
another
quarterback?
excuse.
Who the
He gonna-
quarterback?
He gonna come up with another
Don't
excuse
even
talking
know.
about why he didn't get
Hey
like.
y'all, just
bro.
go look up George Pickens stats.
He a highlight machine.
1,200 yards, 50 catches.
This man,
Just do the
I
math.
Swear, he swear up and down, bro.
Just do the math.
He
If
loved
he
them.
got the same targets as CD Lamb, all these top receivers, he'll have 2K yards.
Bro.
This dude funny, bro.
I should have wore my shiesty today.
Cause you on bullshit.
Man,
You got 2 crash out receivers.
I
on
ain't
your
gonna
team,
lie.
man. That's gonna be the funniest
I'll
thing
damn near
ever.
get a little wet if George Pickens reposted this.
Nah, you, bro. I know George Pickens looking at this like hell no. Get dude weird ass.
Bro,
He said this dude really love me. He said he really got a fan.
hey, all bullshit aside, man, I think George Pickens is the future, bro.
Oh my god, bro. And now, I'm not denying that George Pickens could not. I'm not saying that he could not
Man, you
potentially.
just saying
be,
that because you know you're gonna be
No,
top 5.
and then that's the
You just
problem,
preparing
bro.
yourself.
At the time, when let's just say he reaches this season, let's say he has a great season, right? I told y'all he was top 5. I told y'all he was top 5. At the time, he was not top 5. You can argue that he is a good receiver, and then that he could be like top 20, 15 to 20 maybe.
Bro.
But bro, there's no way
I don't think nobody
that
gonna agree
he's
with you.
a top
bro.
5 receiver, bro. You are completely being biased in that situation.
I'm telling you right now, these cornerbacks in the league, they are more scared of George Pickens than Puka, bro.
I guarantee you,
And Amon-Ra. Like,
I guarantee you,
I'm telling you right now, bro.
those
Think about it.
receivers
Think about it. You a
sleep at night.
cornerback.
No.
You a cornerback. Would you rather guard Puka or George Pickens?
I'm telling you right
Be
now.
honest, bro.
I would be okay sleeping at night. I'm like, I'm guarding George Pickens. All right, good night. I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna ask
I
like,
mean,
who throwing him the ball?
We may have to throw hands, but I know I'm guarding
I don't
George
care.
Pickens.
Yeah, whatever.
He gonna try to fight me.
He finna get thrown out the game. He finna crash out. He gonna do something that he shouldn't be doing.
Hey, man. GP, you got your respect from me, bro. Clearly,
No.
hey, ball out this year.
I'd take Juju Smith-Schuster over George Pickens.
Hey, it's funny how we not discussing no Carolina Panther receivers.
That's fine. We're not there yet right now. Okay,
Who's y'all number 1?
but wait till we.
Old ass Stealing?
That's fine.
Damn.
I'll take you know what? I'll take Thielen over George Pickens.
Bro,
You dead ass?
Clutch.
are you dead ass?
Clutch.
Are
He's
you
clutch.
dead ass?
He's clutch.
All right.
And why? Well, okay, that's fine. And then what about bro from over there from the Eagles? Who's the corner over there from the Eagles?
So,
The
hold on,
rookie?
hold on, hold
Cooper
on.
DeJean, right?
Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean. They said, what was his welcome to the NFL moment? He said, not gonna lie, Adam Thielen worked me.
Hey,
I know.
Adam
Did y'all play
Thielen
the
and
Eagles
George
this year?
Pickens.
Did y'all play the Eagles
No,
this
the
year?
Cardinals, no.
No, I'm talking about the Steelers. Did y'all play the Eagles?
Did we? No, we played them last year.
Because I know, bro, wouldn't have been talking about, oh, George Pickens was working me. That man got his ass ate up.
Adam Thielen or George Pickens?
I'm picking Pickens over Thielen, bro.
Adam Thielen or George Pickens?
That's fine.
Greg.
I mean Pickens because he's younger.
No, I'm not even looking at that.
I'm looking at it like that. I'm looking at it like that.
I ain't looking at it like that. If I know somebody that is gonna be able to play the whole route tree and whatnot, that man's is a deep. He's literally just a deep receiver. That's all he does.
How deep?
Deep. Deep receiver. He's a deep threat.
If DK,
And he makes some crazy ass good catches.
if DK,
He's reliable. I'll say that.
No, he's not.
No,
Oh, I was about to say
What?
George Pickens. I thought you were talking about George
I'm
Pickens.
talking about. I thought you were talking
Bro,
about.
stay dropping. What happened? What was his stat line in that Bengals game?
don't
Yeah,
say
that
stay
was
dropping,
sad,
'cause,
bro.
bro.
Yes,
Was
he
that
does.
the playoffs?
He drops the easiest.
That
No,
was the-
no.
I'm saying.
he came back off a 3-game injury.
He drops
bro.
the easiest passes in the world, bro. He be dropping the easiest stuff, and then he'll make the miraculous catches, bro. Oh, he top 5. Drops the easiest shit, but he top 5. Hell no.
If Adam Thielen went to or if
Bro, I'll say
if George Pickens went to the Panthers, bro, who
I'm-
keeping 14 if Thielen wore 14?
I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you, any NFL cornerback is like, oh, I respect Adam Thielen more than George Pickens. They finna be like, well, who was that Cowboys cornerback that was talking about he was ass too? They don't respect him, bro. He's not a threat.
Bro, he's
I
literally.
won't say he's not a threat.
He's
I'm not
not a
gonna go
threat.
that far. I'm not gonna go
He's
that
not
far.
a threat.
Bro, they
to
be
me.
they be talking
Compared to
trash
these
about
other
him because
players.
they don't want to get embarrassed by him, bro. I guarantee you, every cornerback in the league, they be looking forward to play.
I'll take Jackson Smith and Jigba over him too.
Just saying, I can.
Yeah.
It's a good argument.
Give me Marvin Harrison Jr. over, bro. Dog. Give me Christian Watson over, bro.
I won't even take no Packer receiver.
Hey, this goes to show how good George Pickens is.
No, bro.
This just goes to
shows
show y'all.
how much you be loving on dog. He not that cold.
All right.
All right, next time.
That's fine. Go ahead. I don't want to hear this. Keep holding on to this here. Go ahead. Hold it.
All right. Top 5 NBA 2 guards.
All, is that all time or right now?
You ain't got to lock it. Keep it on lock.
Is that all time or
that's
right now?
right now. Your top 5 NBA 2 guards right now in the league. Who you taking? And this is a shooting guard.
any
This is a
order?
pure shooting guard.
Any order?
I'd rather have it be in order, but let's just do any order right now. Give me your top 5. Top 5, no order. We can do
I've
no
been
order.
going
We've
first.
been doing no any order, so I'm okay with that.
Is you? I feel like I'm end up picking a point guard. Because are we considering Jalen Brunson a point guard or a shooting
Yeah,
guard?
point guard,
He a
bro.
point guard. If they're bringing the ball up the court, they're a point guard.
Luka a shooting guard.
Luka's a 1. We're gonna go with 1. Yeah.
That's.
Well, you can't think of a 2.
I mean,
go ahead, Vaughn.
I can, but I'm thinking about all these
Sure,
people.
I'll go. Donovan Mitchell.
Is that that's a 2?
Yeah, Donovan
Yeah,
Mitchell's a 2,
two,
bro.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Garland
I don't know if Shamar knows.
No,
He said he ain't been watching basketball, bro.
no. I mean, I know basketball, but I know a lot of these guards. Like,
Bro. Donovan Mitchell's a good pick. Yeah. You know who to pick next.
Donovan Mitchell. Bro, it's tough, bro.
that's what I'm saying. I said shooting guards is tough.
He probably you need some help probably looking at some.
Yeah.
All
teams
right,
real
look,
quick.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
go.
Hold on, let him just that's fine. Let him just look at some teams real quick and then that's fine. We can
Because I feel like it's
'Cause
like
we can fix
positionless
this,
basketball
yeah.
right now.
That's what I was thinking too. As soon as I
Because
heard the
is
question.
Tatum a guard or he's a forward?
And like,
Tatum's a 3, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
so
He's a
who's there
small
too?
forward. Jalen
Derek,
Brown's a 2.
Derek White. No,
No,
Derek White
he'd
is
be
a
the point
2.
guard.
What about when Drew Holiday played in? You know what I'm saying? See?
Yeah,
Is
that's
Derek White even starting right now? I don't think he's starting.
Who?
Derek White.
Yeah, he's
He was starting the whole
yeah.
time. Then they got Jalen Brown at the 3, and they got
That's what I'm
Jalen
saying,
Brown
like,
at 4,
it's
but
positionless
bro,
basketball.
if you look at the you know what their predominant position is. You know what I'm saying? Like you know like what the players are their predominant position is supposed to be.
I feel like Luka would have been a 2 guard.
Okay, bro. Look here. This is what we're gonna
Luka
do.
point
That's
guard
fine.
in
We
my
can
eyes,
we can cut this out. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do real quick. We got the standings right here. All right. Look at the teams right now without clicking in any players' names, and then we'll go back and then we'll sit over here and we'll talk.
Nah, keep it raw.
Bro.
Let me go, bro.
Go.
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, I'm gonna go.
That's tough.
Go ahead.
I like the Donovan Mitchell pick.
At 1? Or just
No, not at
overall
1, no
Donovan Mitchell?
order.
Okay, that's fine.
I like D Book.
Yeah, he was definitely gonna be in mine.
I
D-Book is a 2.
I thought he was a point guard now.
No, D-Book
Yeah,
is a
in
2.
Phoenix.
But he
bro, Book is a
that's
2.
fine.
He's been a 2 his whole
if,
career.
if he's playing the 1,
All right.
he's playing the 1, but he's a 2, bro.
But that's all
Like,
for the same
I'ma
about
go-
Luka. He could be the forward or the shooting guard.
I'm gonna go Jalen Brown.
all right, that's fine. You can throw Luka in there, bro.
I'm gonna go Jimmy. James Harden?
James Harden's
He
gonna
point
be
guard.
Is he? See,
James Harden, big bro. He been
point.
playing the
He's
two.
He's a two, bro, but he is a one.
James
He's
Harden's a two,
he's
bro.
a two. He's a two, but he's playing the one.
see, this is like tougher than
Yeah, this is tough.
because all these positionless basketball. Like nobody's a true guard.
That's
nobody's
fine.
a true
You know what?
two.
How about this? This is the question. Your top five. This is gonna be
Guards.
top five NBA. No, your top five NBA two guards. They can play either the point or the two, but
Just guard.
yeah, just if you know what the player is, you know they're usually playing the two. What's your top five? You know that player is generally supposed to be playing the two.
I want me to go then.
Go ahead, Shamar.
All
Start
right,
off.
James Harden, Luka, Jalen Brunson, Jimmy Butler, and Donovan Mitchell.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I got Donovan Mitchell. I got Devin Booker. I got Jimmy Butler. Give me Jalen Brown, and then my fifth one, give me
I'm surprised you're not picking your boy. Is he a guard?
yeah, I'm tweaking. Yeah, my fault. Anthony Edwards.
I
You
sure
right.
was
I
thinking
almost-
about it. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie.
that's what's gonna
tweaking,
save
bro.
you,
My
dog.
bad. No, my bad.
He don't want to go save
My
you.
fault, Ant, man. My fault, Ant. I'm tweaking. Yeah, Anthony Edwards.
Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, Anthony Edwards,
Yeah,
and Tyler Hero.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that. Tyler Hero. Yeah, I like that. I love that.
You don't love that.
I love that.
Joe Freaky on.
You picked five.
Yeah,
Who was you had? Donovan Mitchell. Who else?
Jimmy, Devin Booker,
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards, and then Tyler Hero.
I like Tyler Hero on there. And then you said
James, Jalen Brown, Booker, Jimmy, and who's my fifth?
AD.
honestly, I like. Go ahead, keep it. My bad.
Who was my fifth?
Did you say Ant? You don't want
Jimmy.
Ant in there? He's not in your top
You want
five.
Ja?
No, I said somebody else. Oh, James Harden.
I think you said yeah. You said that. That was your first one.
That was my first one.
I know you said James.
James
Harden.
Harden, the point guard. Man. I don't
Devin,
care what y'all say.
Jalen Brown, Jimmy.
James, Devin, Jalen Brown, Jimmy. You got four.
Damn, who the fuck was my fifth?
You ain't gonna say Anthony Edwards?
No, he didn't say
Oh,
Anthony
you
Edwards.
didn't say Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
I mean, Ant-Man, I ain't gonna lie.
I would argue.
I'm not mad at my five. I'm not mad.
I'd be okay
Yeah,
with
I
somebody
like my
throwing
five.
in Harden with my. I had Harden and Brown, but I'd be okay with swapping those because I like Harden. I still think he.
I
can
thought Jalen Brunson was a point guard.
Yeah,
though.
Jalen
I thought he
Brunson's-
was always been. a
Jalen
point
Brunson's
guard.
definitely a
point
one,
guard.
but I just let him go with that.
That's tough. I mean, if y'all gonna take him out, then I guess I'll add Devin Booker now.
In Dallas, when he was rolling over to Dallas and they had Luka
Yeah,
and
he
him
was
at
the
the same
two.
time, he was playing the two, or like him and Luka would be
But
switching.
he's been full-time
He's
point
the
guard.
one. Yeah, he's the one technically.
'Cause, I mean, you can technically say Curry's a shooting guard.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like,
And you can say
Nah,
James
Curry
Harden is a point
one.
guard.
Bro, Curry
All right,
literally
bro.
plays off ball.
No,
Yeah,
we should
I'm
do
thinking-
the top five guards, bro, because this is wild.
Yeah.
Man, forget this. Let's do top 5 big men in the league.
Okay, fine. We
Healthy-
scratching
That's
this whole.
easier.
We scratching this whole segment. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna scrap this
Healthy
whole
AD.
segment.
Number one.
Cause bro, we gonna scrap this whole segment because it sounds like we don't even know what we fucking talking about, bro. So,
I mean,
go
bro,
ahead,
it-
I mean, it was a
I-
good. I
bro,
mean,
Bro, I don't think, bro. That's
it was a good
real,
conversation, bro.
People
Like,
enjoy
yeah.
People enjoy being
I'm
real
just
because at the
saying,
end of the
yeah,
day,
but-
you put anybody looking at this podcast on the spot, like your top 5. You know what I'm saying? 2 guards.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like-
once again,
yeah.
like we
Man.
thinking like it's positionless basketball
Yeah,
at
no,
this
that's
point,
fair,
so it's
yeah.
tough.
All right, big man. Let me see.
We're
I'm gonna
doing top-
go.
We're doing top 5 big men too.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
I'm gonna go healthy AD.
that's the big part right there. Healthy.
Yeah, healthy.
You got to be healthy, Chad. You got to be healthy.
Healthy Joel. Joker.
He not number one because you didn't have to add healthy in there.
Cat. And damn.
He trying his best not to say that one name.
Yep.
He trying his best not to say
Giannis
that
is not a
one.
big. He a power forward.
AD is a power forward.
Bro, but AD,
Here we go. Here we
AD
go.
played a 5, bro.
Oh my god.
He was crying 'cause he didn't wanna play the 5.
because he didn't want to play the
See,
5.
he wanted out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cat play the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cat does play center. Yeah.
Man, this could go any other way, bro.
I think is
Nah,
Jaren
it's
Jaren
only-
Jackson the five over there?
Nah,
Triple
he
J?
Four. Because
it's that rookie.
Zach Edey.
Oh yeah,
Edey,
because I was gonna say I would take Jaren Jackson. If you're gonna have AD in there, you can have Jaren Jackson.
You
low-key.
got Bam Alabayu. What was his name? Alabayu.
Bam.
Agabayo.
Bam low key is valid.
That's not
I
a
don't
bad.
think he's not bad, but I don't think he's top 5. I mean, if we're doing pure centers,
Then yeah,
I'm gonna
I would
go.
throw him in there. Wemby.
Wemby's not a center, is he?
yeah, Wemby is a center.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah,
Wemby. then.
Wemby's a center.
Yeah, that was a good one. Go ahead.
All right.
I mean, I gave you that
Jokic.
one. You go.
Jokic, AD, Embiid.
Them definitely top 3. Like no matter what, if you don't have them in there,
I
it's
guess Cat because he can spread the floor. And the fifth one is tough.
Wemby.
I don't want to have to say Wemby though. I feel like
That's good to me. I mean, hold on, it's your list. My fault. I'm tweaking. Go ahead, bro. Do your thing. I'm over here telling you what the pick is.
I mean Wemby. I guess it's gonna have to be Wemby. That's the unfortunate.
I literally have the same as you. Like no order. It's gonna be Cat, Joker, Embiid, Wemby, and then what's his name? Wait, Cat, Joker, Wemby, Embiid. Who am I missing?
AD.
AD. Yeah. Sorry. That's
You had AD in your list too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have AD on there. I mean, Giannis is like he plays the big, but he's not like a big bro. Like I don't know how to explain that. Like you can kind of just know.
He's a fill-in player. Like
Yeah, like he don't play. Yeah,
if Brook out, obviously he's gonna be the center. But
don't even start on Brook Lopez, bro.
You've been balling, bro.
all right, what's yours?
Jericho
then?
Sims.
What's
Give me
yours
Jericho
then?
Sims. Jericho Sims be balling.
Hugo just learned about him. He didn't know who he was.
Jericho Sims,
But he found out.
What's yours then?
Jericho Sims be hooping, bro. I like him.
Let me get a healthy Joker.
You even gotta say that.
I know, I'm just talking.
He playing.
I'm trolling, dog.
Yeah, I feel like that was pretty.
It's like for me, I kind of don't want to put Embiid in there, bro. He stay injured, bro.
I mean,
I'm
but
sorry.
if you add health, is the thing. Like,
Oh, here we go.
you have to. Like he's a dominant big man.
Yeah, we just talking about overall the player. Just
Okay,
without
overall,
health,
okay,
let's just talk
healthy,
about at their best.
Okay,
bro.
healthy Embiid, Joker, Wemby,
You said yogurt.
Joker.
Oh.
Bro, you got headphones on, bro. You heard me. Joker, Wemby, Bam, and Cap.
Yeah. He loved the Miami Heat players, bro. He loved Tyler Hero.
I haven't,
Bam.
They
I haven't
give him
heard
nightmares.
of Bam like a lot this year. Has he not been hooping?
He's been hooping, bro.
Yeah, Bam.
He's
Bam,
been
still-
hooping.
Bam's still
He just don't
valid.
get
He's just
the-
kind of, Bam's kind of smaller too, so they don't really like look at him as like a center.
Like
but he be-
6'9", right?
Nah, he's taller than that.
6'10".
Yeah, he's
Bro,
close.
he
to
not 6'10". Bro. AD is 6'10".
Look it up. See how tall he is. He might be 6'9". I thought he was bigger than that.
Nah,
Hold
don't
on.
backtrack now.
Hold on, no. I said, you heard me? I said I thought he was bigger than that. Hold on.
Don't backtrack
Pause.
now.
What?
That's all you think he is.
6'10", 6'9".
I say 6'10".
He
Yeah.
might be 6'8".
Yeah,
bro.
he's 6'10", bro. Oh,
That's all it is.
with
6'9".
shoes on, bro.
6'9".
With shoes on, he's 6'10".
He's
dog.
6'9". He's
Bro,
6'9".
he always he like the smallest center in the league.
Yeah, he don't play like that though. He got some heart.
Mm.
6'9".
Like Charles Barkley. Though.
Story of my life with these folks.
6'9". Yeah, I'll give it to him. Go ahead.
Was it 1-on-1 to 11? Carmelo versus Tatum.
Melo all day.
Yeah, bro. I got Melo.
Melo all
all day. Melo cooking. And this is at their best too. So we got
best?
1-on-1 at their best. I'm taking Melo. And
Melo with braids or Melo without?
I'm talking Denver Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony.
Craig, what you think?
Denver Nuggets, Melo.
I don't like how they making it like, oh, it's sweet.
It's
I'll explain.
It's
No,
not-
no,
it's not sweet,
Yeah, it's
bro.
not sweet, but I'll explain. I'll give him a Greg answer, and then I'll pick. I'm gonna explain why I'm saying this.
y'all can
Go ahead,
explain
Greg.
easily why I say mine.
I mean, Denver Nuggets Carmelo was crazy, bro. Like,
He should have won Rookie of the Year, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
but I mean, Tatum got a chip though.
That's a
team. That's a
team.
team. Yeah,
I
I'm
guess.
talking about they're
Player.
playing one
Just answer the
on.
damn question.
All right, Carmelo.
All right, I guess it's 1 versus 3. I'm taking Tatum.
Yeah, Melo cooking them, bro. From a team standpoint, though, for real, like if you're looking at like the players, like you're probably gonna end up taking Tatum like on your team, like if you want to win the ship. But in a 1-on-1, I'm telling you, Melo was cooking Tatum. Like Tatum is too little, like
Yeah,
weight
Melo
wise.
had like post
And
game.
that is his game. Like Melo loves 1-on-1 ball. Like
Yeah.
Tatum be crying whenever he get 1-on-1. He looking for a foul all the time. Melo's playing right through
Like
that
he
all the
want
time.
that.
He want that contact. Tatum be crying off of all that. Melo's eating his ass alive. I'm telling you right now. Like it's not. Let me sit over here. Let me stop and let me not act like it's gonna be easy. But I feel like a 1-on-1, Melo would cook Tatum.
All right. Done.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right, can we establish the fact that you're a Jason Tatum hater?
Yeah. Hold on. We can stamp that too because I am a Jason Tatum hater.
Okay. For the record.
Yeah. Throw
All
for
right.
the record.
I think
it's like bro Giannis.
I
hater.
think Tatum cooking his ass, bro.
Why? What's your reason?
I think, bro, Tatum. I want to say he got a better midi than Melo. I think they really
Melo
head
made
to
his
head.
living off the mid.
Bro.
He made his living off of that.
Who got a better post game?
Melo.
Okay, so if you talking about taking them inside, like what would Tatum do if Melo just took him inside like every time? Nothing. He's too little, bro.
One, you acting like he undersized or something, bro.
Weight
Two,
wise, get
yeah,
in the
weight-
gym.
yeah,
weight
weight-wise,
wise,
he's too
he's
little.
too little.
You acting like Tatum little, bro. What?
He's not
Tatum
strong
a good
enough.
240, bro.
He's not strong enough to contain
How
Melo.
much Melo weigh? You want to pull this up too?
That's fine. Yeah.
Because, bro, they about the same size. Tatum might be taller than him.
I think
Tatum
no,
6'10".
Tatum is taller than him.
Or no, he's not 6'10". He's
I
like
looked-
6'8",
I looked it
6'9".
up. I looked it up already. Tatum is taller than him. Height and weight.
I'm giving the post to Melo.
Melo is 6'7", 240.
Yeah,
And then
he taller than him. He's 6'8". I know he at least 6'8".
yeah, Tatum is 6'8", 209.
Okay,
He got a
look.
good 30 pounds on him, bro.
Okay,
And you know all about that weight. That will be a big difference.
How much?
30 pounds on him. Melo got 30 pounds on Tatum.
How much Melo weigh?
240.
How much Tatum weigh?
209.
209.
Bro,
Yeah, Melo's backing him down
they
every
gotta
time.
update that, bro. Tatum done got a lot bigger than since he got into the league.
No, did he?
Okay, hold on. This is my breakdown though. I think Melo, he is gonna eat in the post, but I think Tatum is better all around.
Bro,
He a better
looks
ball,
skinny. He don't even look that. I mean, compared to Melo,
bro. I'm
Melo,
make
go
my
ahead
point.
with
I'm
that.
gonna make
go
my
ahead.
point.
Triple
Sorry, I
threat.
keep cutting you off. Go ahead. Go.
I think Melo is winning. He got the post game, but I think Tatum is everything else. I think he a better finisher. I think he got a better midi. I think he can shoot the three better than him.
Who's a better defender?
Or can create. Okay, they might be similar 3-point shooters, but
Who's a better defender?
I think he can create the shot better.
Who's a better defender?
I mean, I think that's a toss up too.
No.
Bro, Melo used to be.
Yeah.
I'm talking about defender, like straight.
Has Melo ever blocked Bron?
Actually, I think he has.
Has he?
Bro, when Melo was on
we have to
Nuggets,
look it up.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bron was getting cooked by Melo.
Melo should have
When
won
Melo-
Rookie of the Year.
Was it a rookie Melo?
No, I'm talking about Melo when he was over there with Denver. It wouldn't have to be his rookie year, bro. Melo was cooking Bron
I'm
over
just
there in
saying,
Cleveland. People
did
used to
a
talk
rookie
about that all
Melo.
the time.
Did a rookie Melo get a block on Bron?
Oh my god, bro.
I mean, bro, I'm just saying. I'm calling the defensive wash. You
And
acting like
that's
it's
funny.
lopsided.
It is lopsided. Jason
What
that-
Tatum
y'all
is
think?
not a
So
good
is that the
defender.
only way
I
a player
think
have
Melo
defense
will
if they
lock
block
up Tatum.
LeBron?
Yeah, Tatum is not a good defender, bro.
He's not a good defender.
He's not a good defender. I don't think he's a good defender.
I would take Melo on defense over Tatum.
I mean, he's average.
Bro, Melo, he's not a bad defender, but he's not a better defender than Melo. Sorry. He's not a bad defender, but he's just not a better defender than Melo. Melo can really D somebody for real though. Melo is a good defender for real.
I mean, what you think, Greg? Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, are you agreeing, disagreeing?
No, just let him pick.
No, say
No, he already
go
picked
ahead.
Melo.
Yeah, you can't back.
I mean, Tatum's defense is okay, bro. Like he can stand his own. You know.
if you bring up the players like stats, which I've already have done, and I looked at it, Jason Tatum has better stats than Melo when it comes down to it. But the question is like in a 1-on-1 setting, like who's gonna win? And I feel like Melo purely lived like his game was like one-on-one. Like he loved playing one-on-one basketball. Like he wasn't. That was his biggest problem within like winning like a chip. Like he couldn't really play team basketball.
All
So,
right,
like, that
who,
is
who
his-
can create
Tatum
a better
can play-
shot?
Melo.
Who's a better like create your own shot?
I
Melo.
think I think Melo can create a better shot, but I think Tatum. Actually, let me not.
I feel like Melo.
No, Tatum. He can create a shot. Let me not act like Tatum probably.
Melo.
I feel like it's close. Tatum probably might have the edge on Melo by creating a shot, but I would say shot range and whatnot is pretty much
All
close.
right, who got a deeper bag?
I would get it as
It's
a Tatum. Sorry,
I mean, yeah.
Tatum.
all I see Tatum do is shoot threes, bro.
No,
Bro,
he
what?
He
got some
I mean,
moves, bro.
He take
be-
it to the hoop every
be-
now and then.
yeah.
Bro. I
He
feel
a
like
3-level scorer at his finest. He probably one of the best 3-level scorers in the league.
I still
What are we
give.
talking about
I'll
here?
give it to Melo. I'm giving it to Melo.
I got Melo, bro. He getting cooked.
Bro,
I got Melo.
I'm not saying like he's gonna like shit on him and shut him down.
Nah, he
Tatum
ain't
is
shut
That's
him
how
down.
y'all made it seem.
No,
in
He
the
ain't shut
beginning.
him down.
no.
I just feel like I just feel like Tatum is too small, bro. Like Melo would be able to baby him down. Like he would, if he really wanted to, he could just drive every time.
What Melo be saying? They trying to get the rebound. Give me that shit.
Dog, give me that shit.
It'd be nobody around him and shit.
He's right. Still,
He come down with a rebound, just yell at. Come on, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'll damn near bet on this. Like I wish.
I
we
wish
could
they could
just-
play. Yeah, I know. I wish you could be
I
having
wish
to
you
play.
could
Put it
just
in,
see
hey,
this
do it in
one-on-one.
2K.
I wish you could
Put it
see
on,
Put it in
sim-
AI.
simulate it on
AI,
2K.
yeah.
Nah, I just
AI
again,
could probably generate it
Right.
somehow. Yeah, for real. No,
I give my reasons.
This
I give my
question, I
reasons.
like this question because even though I don't like Tatum, I still respect his game, and I'm gonna like.
you have
the
to.
question is, the reason why I asked this or I wanted it to be like a topic today is because I feel like it's a good debate. Like I don't think it's a clear cut, but
Now
I
the next
do-
topic, I already know.
what next topic? You remember which one we're gonna talk about?
Yes, I know. I've been waiting on this. If this is like after this one, I've been waiting on this one.
Anyways, I do feel like you could argue Tatum over Melo, but in my eyes, like I just feel like Melo.
I
would
just think
give Tatum buckets.
You trying to make seem Tatum like he a B word like
Nah,
bro.
ain't
He
no-
can hold himself against Melo. Like
Yeah, but it'd be
you,
tough.
you acting like Melo just gonna go down there and just give him 11 straight, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Nah, that's not gonna happen
Like
Melo not
Tatum
gonna-
is he's taller than him one,
by an inch.
and I'm telling you
Inches
right
matter,
now,
bro.
I'm telling you right now,
Inches don't matter. Trust me.
bro. The size is a lot
What-
like especially
the
nowadays.
size.
Like
Yeah, the size.
Tatum,
It's a big
Tatum
size.
he's gotten a lot stronger throughout
yeah,
the years.
that's fine.
Like, listen, bro, I'm telling you right now, Tatum do not weigh 209 right now, bro.
That's fine, bro. Melo don't weigh 209 right now or 240 right now.
I just think he can create the shot better, and I think he's a
At
better
their
shot
best.
creator.
At their best.
Once that post go out the way, what's he gonna do?
Just don't think he would be banging with him down low. I feel like he could take it in every time. Every time. Taking it in.
Going in like hard in the paint.
Every
Hey.
time.
JT, man, I'll put a ban on you.
Gun to your head. That's your ass.
I'd be real comfortable betting on Tatum.
That's
With a
your
gun to your,
ass.
with a gun to your head.
All right, no, the next one is it's a one-on-one also again.
All right, 1-on-1 to 11 at their best. Kawhi or Tracy?
Tracy.
It's Trace McGrady.
All
T-Mac.
day. T-Mac all day.
That's you saying. You talking about T-Mac?
Do y'all even be thinking about it? Y'all just be.
Hold on.
y'all-
I
y'all
didn't
just
answer.
be-
I was just.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I'd be
I didn't.
answering a little too quick.
Hold on. I didn't
No,
answer. I was saying.
Sherman
no,
answered.
time out. Yeah, I'm about to say he answered, but I was just saying the full name because he just said Tracy. I was making sure they knew.
Is that Tracy Morgan?
Nah, now look, my opinion, this one, I pulled up their stats and bro, it is so similar, like their like career stats and whatnot.
But
Like it's very hard for me to T-Mac and Kawhi are like the same height and weight, bro.
I know.
It's very like literally they're like identical. So this is
and-
like who would you basically feel like has a more of a killer instinct almost, or who would be a better defender?
see, if you go to defender, I would give it to Kawhi. I mean, yeah, to Kawhi.
Kawhi, do you think Kawhi could contain T-Mac? Who you gonna give it to?
If we're just strictly defense, like if Kawhi didn't have to guard T-Mac, like it was just one of those one-on-ones, like make it take it kind of thing, I still give it to T-Mac. I think T-Mac's bag will be a little bit better than Kawhi's defense. And this is coming from somebody that, like, I was a T-Mac fan. Like, It was between Kobe and T-Mac, and it was, to me, a very, very close debate. And obviously, T-Mac couldn't stay healthy, so Kobe won that war over that. But I think T-Mac is way better than Kawhi, and he would kill Kawhi.
I guess we never thought about that, like bringing into like, is it gonna be make it take it, or is it just like other person's ball after they score?
Because I think
Yeah.
I don't.
That'd be another like. What
I
we-
think
what we
if
say?
It'd be weird if you switch possessions, bro.
Yeah, I think like if
Like,
Kawhi
exactly.
were to get the ball first, it'd be a little tough. But if T-Mac's getting the ball first, like they shoot for the ball, T-Mac make it first, I'm giving it to T-Mac. I guess the definitive answer, T-Mac.
I would give it to Kawhi.
What's
I'll
your
pick
reason?
Kawhi. I feel like Kawhi, like, if
Or
you
should
look
we
at-
wait until everybody else say theirs before you say yours?
Oh,
Like-
that's fine. Yeah, we can wait till everybody says.
I'm taking the claw.
I'm taking Kawhi. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking Claw.
I don't think T Mac is a bad answer, but I feel like Kawhi, like if you look at like his runs or like when you're picking them at their best, like I feel like when Kawhi was at his best, he really didn't have no weaknesses.
So we doing Toronto's Tracy or Houston Tracy?
You whoever you want to pick at their best. Like you picking that player at their
Or
best.
even
I
Orlando,
pick
even
Orlando.
Orlando.
I picked Denver Melo, and I feel like some people would be thinking that Melo's better when he was with the Knicks. So it just pick your time where you feel like that player is at their best.
I'll say I'm picking Kawhi.
Because he
And-
locked up LeBron.
No, the only thing I can think of is that clip of when he was getting subbed back in when he was with the Spurs and Bron was hot.
Yeah, Brian was.
He was
looking
like he
yeah.
literally like looked over, saw Kawhi was checking back in, bro, and he was like, "Fuck!" Like he started
Yeah, he
cussing,
was
like
like-
he
he
was
was-
pissed, bro. So it's like that alone just let you know,
Major respect for him.
bro, a problem.
See,
on
I can
defense.
respect that. That's what I'm saying. His defense is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and say T-Mac is just about to just score 80 on him. Like, nah. But I think if T-Mac is, if it's make it take it, I feel like T-Mac can get his way to where he can get some shots off. And
But T Mac, he was T Mac was a killer too, and Kobe was a good defender, and Kobe had problems with T Mac.
That's what I'm saying,
So
like-
it's like, but I still think Kawhi would be able to outdo him, like, and then defensively, he'd probably be able to get more stops on him than T Mac.
yeah, and that's
So
what I'm
why
saying. Like,
that's
if
why I'm taking
Kawhi,
Kawhi.
and I can respect that because if
Yeah.
Kawhi is getting the ball, I think it's gonna be hard for T-Mac to stop Kawhi. Like, Kawhi got a
Man,
back.
fuck that. Don't respect his shit, bro. Stand
Nah.
on your toes.
Stand on it, bro.
Yeah, don't be switching up now because we all went through. He was stood on his toes with that Tatum and
No,
Melo.
but I can respect that. I'm not gonna like sit there and say like
Another thing, I think Kawhi is a lot stronger too, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Kawhi
Like, it
is
would
a
be
strong
it would be tough.
motherfucker,
It
bro.
would be tough. Like, I'm not gonna just lie and
yeah,
say
but
Kawhi
they're
is
the same,
pure
they're the same
muscle,
Yeah, he is
too.
muscle. Yeah,
Like, bro, I would hate to play against Kawhi, bro. I feel like that's one player I ain't gonna lie. I'm not scoring on him.
Yeah.
I could get 1,000 tries. I don't think I'm scoring.
damn.
Like if he was locked down defense,
yeah.
like
I don't think I'm scoring on Kawhi.
I don't think I'm scoring.
Well,
on him,
I'm
bro.
not. I'm probably not scoring on any of these NBA players, but
Yeah,
Kawhi
low-key.
really gonna clamp you up.
You gonna
Bro.
score? You gonna score on Dame?
Have y'all seen that picture of
No.
Kawhi?
I
hands?
ain't scoring on
Bro,
those.
what was he holding in his hands? I think they were.
It was like, was it a water
I
bottle
think
or
it was
somebody?
like candy.
It was. I thought it was a water
I
bottle.
didn't even see that.
It's a picture with him holding something like,
It's his,
and it's like his
I
hand.
know
is
what
like,
you're talking about, but I'm talking
Oh,
about
what,
like he
it's
was
ginormous?
Holding, he was
It's
talking. He
huge.
was holding like an amount of something, bro. I can't remember. It was either like candy. It might have been like jelly beans or
candy
like
corn.
something like that, bro. Bro,
He had
this
some-
man
some
had
raisins.
like a pound. He had like a pound in his hands, bro.
That's crazy. He can palm that ball easy. That's another reason why some of these players are so cold, bro. That ball is like a tennis ball in their hand. Like it ain't nothing. You just dribbling the ball around like it ain't nothing. But yeah, I got Kawhi. I think that's pretty.
Like, I'm not mad at it. I'll be 3-1. I'll take that.
We got the let me see.
Brandon Jennings and
Man, that's
Yeah.
what I'm waiting on, man.
We got who's better. This was a topic on Gil's podcast.
All right, who's better, Drew Holiday or Brandon Jennings?
we're gonna let the Bucks fan go first on this one.
Well, this is what we'll do. We'll pick the player and then we'll say our reasoning and why.
I'm gonna go. Actually, who going?
Let Dan go
We'll
first.
go all in a row.
All right, go ahead.
Drew.
Brandon Jennings.
Drew.
I'm going with Drew.
Brandon Jennings, bro.
Okay. I let. Well, since you the odd one out, what's your reasoning?
I'm telling you right now, if you look at who was better, Brandon Jennings was a better player. Brandon Jennings had 55 points
As
his
a rookie.
year in
Yeah.
his top. Yeah, Drew Holiday.
Look at
is
how many
not
points
a
he
good-
averaged in that season too.
Look, That's fine. But what I'm saying though is this: Drew Holiday is not a good scorer.
He don't have to be. Everybody don't have to
Are
be
you
a
that
scorer.
ass?
Drew
You tripping, bro.
Holiday is not a good scorer.
Everybody doesn't have to
Yeah,
be
you
a
tripping.
good scorer. You don't have to be a good scorer to be in the league.
I'm not saying that. I just said who's better. Like who's a better player?
I would take Drew Holiday if. Well, I'm not. Let me not skip everybody. I'm gonna let. Unless you
Go
want
ahead,
me to
go ahead.
I would take somebody that can still score.
Let me-
20. You're not done with your take?
I'm just saying. Let me ask you this: has Drew Holiday ever been the best player on his team?
You can argue Philly.
No,
Nah, hell no.
no, he wasn't.
But no, but that's the point of
he's never had to carry a team on his back.
That's
Brandon
the point.
Jennings has.
That's the point of having a rebuild
Wait,
team.
who was
though.
better than them in New Orleans?
Drew Holiday.
AD.
AD was over there,
Healthy AD.
and they had Boogie too over there. Drew Holiday,
So,
he's
I
a
w-
great. They've never
but-
ask Drew Holiday to be like you're the guy.
Can
I
we
ask
need
you
to
a
play
question?
through you.
I,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
If you swapped Brandon Jennings and Drew Holiday,
Nope.
and Bucks run, do they win the chip?
No.
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 Now the reason with that is that hold on, bro.
Go ahead.
Stop.
Killed his ass.
Killed
Come
him.
on.
No,
Killed
no,
him.
you
Go
didn't.
ahead,
No,
bro.
you didn't. That's fine. They needed Drew Holiday for that team. Drew Holiday needed to be in that team. They didn't need any more scorers. They needed Drew Holiday.
So
at that
he a
time.
one trick pony.
So what I'm saying though is no. What I'm saying though is when they got with Brandon Jennings, like he can carry a team, or he needed to carry a team at that time. Drew Holiday wouldn't be able to carry that workload. They needed Drew Holiday for that. It's just the same thing to why we traded Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday was a defensive player. We needed more at the time. So then they ended up trading for Dame.
and look what they got him.
I mean, but if we being honest,
Just look where
if
they
I'm-
got him.
If I'm not mistaken, Drew Holiday averaged more points than Brandon Jennings. You know, both their tenures with Milwaukee.
Okay, look at a career standpoint. Who averaged
was-
more? Who averaged more points?
Drew Holiday.
Look who's
No,
in the
he
league.
didn't.
Look it up.
I can
Look it up,
Y'all
bro.
keep going. Y'all keep
It's
going.
already on the phone, bro. I already looked it up. That's why I know you
You
wrong.
tripping?
Look it up, bro.
I ain't gonna say he tripping. He might have a point if he looked it up.
No. No.
But Drew Holiday wasn't needed for that though.
What's his average?
for career.
Yeah.
Brandon Jennings played less
Uh,
seasons.
15.9. $14.1.
Oh hell no! I thought it was
Damn.
bro.
And that's
I'm
less
hot.
seasons, bro.
Huh?
That's less seasons.
said,
He played less seasons. than
I
Drew.
looked it up.
All right, look at it. All right, hold on. Look up their best season. Look up their best season.
I think
Drew
Drew best-
Brandon Jennings
It's the
best season.
championship-
He averaged
championship.
19.1,
exactly.
What Drew average?
That's carrying the team with 19 points.
21.2.
I'm still taking Brandon Jennings. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I'm getting I'm getting my
He
ass
averaged
ate alive right now. But
21.2 in Orleans.
I'm taking Brandon Jennings though.
No, because I mean, if think about it, Drew's averaging 19 points, his best year, and he's not a scorer. Like that's not what he's there for. He's a
Even
defensive
DeMarcus Cousins
player.
was just talking about it though. People like it's funny how when you're the main part, like the main person, and they say, oh, like he's just the main part. Like they're only focusing on him, so it's easy for them to score basically.
Well,
Or
hold
they're the
on.
only player again. But go ahead.
Bro, they were both drafted in 2010.
Yeah, and Brandon
One's
James was
still in
drafted-
the league.
because they okay. Well, Brandon James for one tore his Achilles at the time. He ended up never recovering from that. He didn't have the same type of
drive.
not drive, but I'm just saying management with the way Brandon James plays basketball is not like how they want that in the league. Like that's not like what they like.
He's
in the
street
league.
ball. Like he flashy.
Yeah, but I'm saying that Brandon James is a better player than Drew Holiday, bro.
flashier. Yeah, I give you that.
He was a better player.
Drew
think
Holiday
you're
did it
tripping,
both
bro.
sides of the field or the court, bro.
I think Drew is like.
I'm kind of hot, bro, because I definitely swore that Brandon James.
I think
averaged more
he's
than him.
like.
He said it was refreshed.
This might be a force, but I think Drew Holiday might be twice as more valuable.
Yeah,
than-
like
than
if
Brandon
we
Jennings.
redrafting right now, you're picking Drew Holiday.
If you're looking at a career standpoint and like you're taking the player like who would be more valuable to an asset on a team, like teams they want like that defender, they need that like player that can like score at times. Like they're gonna take Drew Holiday, but I think as a player, like Brandon Jennings has more of a bag and like can score more at will. Where I was like, I'd want that on my team. Like I know like bro's a bucket and like he would give Drew Holiday problems.
Nah, I think
That's
you're
fine.
wrong on that one.
That's
Even
fine.
your stat take was like wrong.
No shit. I get that. But
How tall
I'm
is
just saying-
Drew, bro?
He's 6'2"?
6'1", 6'2".
He gotta be little. It doesn't show.
don't
if he's
show.
short.
6'2".
It shows it right here.
That's foreign. Brandon Jennings is like 6'1", bro. He's not tall.
I don't think that's close, man. I think
Yeah, I'm taking Drew like every
I
time.
got Brandon Jennings.
10 out of
That's fine.
10. I'm taking Drew.
Offense wins games, defense wins championships.
hey, we should have a leaderboard too
We should. That would be.
on the neck talk, bro.
I got Brandon Jennings.
He like
He in the
nigga,
lead.
like-
And nobody can stop him right now.
All right, I'll just read this one off.
Yeah, go ahead on the next.
All right, we got Are You Deadass Blind Stats Edition. So I'm gonna give you 3 quarterbacks. It's gonna be blind stats, and then you guys decide which quarterback that you want. All right.
Okay.
All right. Player A. This is all of them have played 17
This some
games.
Bryce Young bullshit. All right.
All of them have played 17 games. No, I just said listen to the stat. All of them have played 17 games. They all started and played 17 games. So if you listen correctly, he didn't start 17
Yeah, because
games.
he got benched.
Completions 307 or attempts 567. This is player A. Sorry, 567 attempts, 367 completions. Completion percentage of 66.3. Passing yards 3,775. 29 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, a passer rating of 93.3, and
How many touchdowns?
29
29 and 12.
29 and 12,
3K.
and then he has 430 rushing yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. All right. Player B, 541 attempts, 372 completions, a 68.8 completion percentage, 3,851 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, a 93.5 passer rating, 572 rushing yards, 5 rushing touchdowns. And then we got player C. Is it going to be 504 attempts, 332 completions, 65.9% completion percentage, 3,870 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 175 rushing yards, 7 rushing touchdowns. And then I can just name some of the stats that you want me to name again for each player. 'cause I
I'll
know
probably
that was
go with the last one.
the last one.
Yeah, I like the 21 and 3 picks. That's
So
impressive.
the last one, the last one's 23 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, so
23 and 3?
Yeah, 23 and
That's
3.
impressive. To
And
me.
then they had 7 rushing touchdowns also.
Yeah,
Say
I'll
B
take the
again.
last one.
Say B again.
B again would be 21 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 5 rushing touchdowns.
Nah. What's A?
Player A, 29 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 4 rushing touchdowns.
I think
Yeah.
C is going to have to be the clear favorite
Yeah.
with the interception to touchdown ratio.
But then again, you could argue A because A probably
I was
won
about
more
to say,
games than C.
If you look,
No, they all played 17.
They all played 17.
No.
games.
Oh, I mean,
Name
I'm
the
sorry,
yards
one.
again.
So I was about to say, look at think about the passing touchdowns is 29 for A, passing touchdowns for B is 21, and passing touchdowns for C is 23.
How many
Do
rushing
the
for A?
yards again. Do the yards.
Passing yards for A 3,775, passing yards for B 3,851, passing yards for C 3,870. Passing yards are pretty close.
That sound like
That's
Baker,
why it's-
sound like Baker Mayfield.
I'm taking 3. Or C.
See, yo, you don't like
C
A,
or C or A.
I'll take A
I'll take A.
C or A?
Yeah, but I'll say A.
because A probably won more games.
A one more games.
Probably.
I just like that touchdown to interception ratio. That's impressive.
All right, and then what you said you're taking A?
Yeah.
Baker
Alright.
Mayfield.
No, it's not Baker. You ready for the reveal?
A is Jordan Love.
No, this is gonna be funny. Player A is Bo Nix. Player
I'm
B,
cool with that.
Player B is Kyler Murray.
Dog shit.
And player C is Justin Herbert. He said, "I think clear cut is A or C. It ain't B." He didn't even want his own quarterback.
Man, I've been trying to tell him though. He's dog shit.
You said you took player C. You said Justin Herbert, and then you took.
I'm
Bo
cool with
Nix.
that.
And you also took Justin Herbert. Player C.
No, A.
No,
That's
A,
A.
You
A.
took A. Oh, I thought you took C. Sorry, Bo Nix.
I mean, that was like miles, like light years. Like, that wasn't even a fair comparison. Like, everybody know Bo Nix had a better season. and Justin Herbert.
Bro, I picked pretty close. I made it to. I didn't want it to be any.
That was pretty smooth, bro.
I was gonna say I picked it. I didn't want anybody.
and then you
to
got to think
that.
Call of Duty came out like in October. Like,
here we go.
he had
Excuses.
Bro, when he heard
had-
player B stats, he was like, "That shit ass."
Hey, when he
That don't
he
sound
had
better
three
than player A.
interceptions, he had 3 interceptions up to that point before Call of Duty came out.
I couldn't pick Bryce Young because I knew he didn't have 17 games played, so it was like there was
Yeah.
no point in trying to. I made sure
He was
that
on the
he.
bench.
Right,
right?
Why didn't put Russell Wilson?
I just picked Russell Wilson didn't have
Yeah,
17 games played either.
Bro,
I
he
wanted
always
to
say
make sure.
whistle.
I couldn't pick
Russell Wilson while you
Wilson,
work.
Wilson,
Why
Wilson.
did you take Russell Wilson? I couldn't take Jordan Love because he wasn't. I
Yeah.
don't know. I thought that was fun though. That
That's
was
a
good.
durability. That's crazy.
No, but that 21 to 11 touchdown interception
Bro, he's
ratio was kind of
ass.
ass to me. I was
Hey,
looking
hey.
at that like that shit horrible.
Was I not saying that though? Bro, he's gonna give you 21 to 24 touchdowns with 10 picks every year.
He got
Dog shit.
5 rushing touchdowns and 21.
He's
touchdowns.
Mitch Trubisky,
That's
bro.
not-
Oh my god.
I just don't. I don't know. Like,
Hey, y'all keep it a bean though.
I don't think he's Mitch.
When I was
Trubisky,
pulling
y'all.
up them stats with Trubisky and Kyler, bro, keep it a bean, bro. We all like, damn.
I didn't,
They are
But
the
I
same
just-
player.
I didn't
Kyler
really
is a-
care that much. bro.
Kyler is a better player though. Don't.
I'm saying, bro, if you look at the stats though, are they not the exact same player?
These stats sometimes though, it looks. You be
Doesn't-
looking at it,
yeah.
you be like, dang, like I
I
can't
mean,
believe
Kyler is still better though. So
Kyler's better.
Bro,
I ain't gonna
Kyler's
disrespect-
Chicago
I'm not gonna-
Trubisky
I'm not gonna
Oh
dis-
my
no.
What did he
and,
do?
and
Why-
Kyler Murray are
No.
the same player, bro. Just because he's a
No.
backup now, like
well, it do matter. He's not a starter, so he clearly ain't doing
so,
something right.
bro, do you not remember Trubisky in Chicago? He was balling, bro.
He ain't beat us, so it don't matter.
He went to the playoffs.
He ain't beat us, it don't matter.
All right. We got our. Let's do the last one. NBA draft day. So we got a wheel spinner, and then you're gonna pick your players. So you're gonna pick your top. You're gonna pick your starting 5. All right. So you gotta spin a wheel, and then we're gonna spin it. So here I'll go first.
Are we doing all time, right?
What do you mean?
Just gonna do
like
all
it's gonna
time.
land on what?
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna spin our wheel,
Just like a starting 5?
and you pick your starting 5 from these players of all time. So we got Houston Rockets.
Oh, okay.
So we each that's just your team.
That's just my team.
Okay.
So I'll start off. So Houston Rockets, I got I'll take T-Mac. I'll take T-Mac in my 2. So I got T-Mac in my 2. Utah
I
Jazz.
don't even know players.
Karl Malone.
I mean,
I'll take Karl Malone. Malone's
Darren
on the
Williams,
Jazz, right?
Darren Williams.
Yeah, I'll take Karl Malone.
You gonna take Darren Williams?
Or Gordon Hayward.
No, Karl Malone. Bro, what the fuck? Memphis Grizzlies, bro. This is terrible.
Not too bad, bro.
If you're smart,
Right.
I know it's
just
who I'll
let him.
pick.
Just let him.
What
Yep.
you talking about, Marcus Gasol?
Nah.
No.
Ja.
No,
I don't want Ja in my 1.
I know exactly what I'll say.
I'll take Ja.
I was gonna say AI.
You know what's crazy? When you were saying that, I thought about that, but he did play for them though. Phoenix Suns
And Vince Carter.
Damn, I'll take KD. I would have rather took Steve Nash at that time, but I'll take KD. I'm at 4. So who I got? I got Ja Morant. I
KD.
got Ja Morant. I got
Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady, Karl Malone,
Yeah.
Kevin Durant.
Boy ain't got no defense. He all with the ball.
Clippers.
Blake Griffin.
Right.
I'll take Kawhi too. I'll put Kawhi in my 2.
Okay.
I mean, I'll put Kawhi in my 3. And KD in my 4. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Go ahead, spin.
Right here.
Yeah.
Spin it.
You only picked LeBron once, man.
It's like Russian roulette.
He got the Bucks.
Go ahead, pick him.
He said Tim
Kareem,
Tim
Giannis.
Thomas.
Sam Cassell,
He picked Giannis.
I would have said Ray Allen.
Ray Allen over Giannis.
Michael Redd.
Brandon Jennings.
Luca.
Brandon Jennings.
What team was that?
He had Dallas.
Dallas.
He hoping he get.
I'm getting
Cleveland.
lucky and shit. KD.
Who you get?
Yeah,
Thunder?
yeah, Brooklyn. You gotta name the team.
Right, you gotta
getting
name the
too.
Oh, my
teams,
bad, my
dog.
bad.
You gotta name the team you getting.
Steelers.
Portland Trailblazers. Damn.
That's crazy. Dame and Giannis.
Man, you got the duo. You got the top duo
you.
in this five.
Could have said Brandon Roy.
Right? I was thinking about Brandon
Or
Roy.
Greg Oden
Chicago Bulls.
I'll take D Rose.
over Jordan.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, like go ahead."
I don't need Jordan.
They got Luca.
Say spin. Y'all remember y'all team, your players, right? Remember
Mhm.
who you going?
The Wizards. Bradley Beal.
Over John Wall.
Yes.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Resume and then spin.
Bro, my team's so stacked, bro. I could've
ain't
took
gonna lie,
fucking-
I don't like my team.
The Knicks. Give me Carmelo.
Who you got?
Philly. Allen Iverson.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was gonna say.
I
that.
was say AI.
Embiid
He was
would be
gonna say-
okay.
Iguodala.
Give me
Who you
Tim
got? What
Duncan.
team- what team?
San Antonio.
Ooh,
Tim
that's
Duncan.
a good pick. Tim Duncan. That's a good pick.
The big fundamental.
What you got left? What you got left? You got one more left.
Yeah,
right?
one more left. Oh, the Lakers. Give me LeBron.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, my team ass.
Yeah, your team is.
I got
fucking
Bradley Beal,
Resume.
Allen Iverson,
resume and then
LeBron,
spin.
Tim Duncan.
Denver Nuggets. Jokic.
That's good.
Clippers. Kawhi. Pacers. Paul George. That much to say resume.
Monte Ellis.
Thunder. KD.
My team is torn.
Houston Rockets. Tracy.
Yao Ming.
No, I already got a center.
You know what's crazy, bro? I low key.
Your team is ass.
I almost want to I want to redo my.
Nah, your team.
No, like, cause
It's over, it's
I
over.
said Tracy. Hey, I said Tracy too, but I low key, I'm taking James Harden over T Mac,
Yeah,
bro.
no
I'm taking James Harden over T Mac. I don't know.
That's what I thought Sherman was going to say.
Yeah,
T Mac is my second favorite player. Bro.
That's
Damn, your team is by far the worst.
fine. I got Karl Malone.
Damn, I should
bro.
That's
probably take
like-
a 5 though. I don't have a 5 because I got Dame, D Rose.
You got
Yeah.
Giannis.
Well, Giannis,
Giannis.
is your fault.
Hey,
Luka.
Karl Malone ain't weak either, bro.
Wait,
Don't be acting like
Hugo.
Karl
Who
Malone.
Who was my
ain't no-
5th?
Hugo, who you got again?
He had Dame, Giannis. He had
Dame, Giannis,
he got Kawhi.
That sounds good, don't
D
it?
Rose,
He had Dame, Giannis, Kawhi, D Rose, and
Luca.
Luca. Yep. And then
So,
I had-
Chad, who you
Giannis
think?
gonna
You like
play
you like
the
that?
five.
You like that
Chad,
team?
Chad.
Who got the best team, Chad? Let us know in the
Hugo.
comments.
Hugo got the best team. He got
I'm-
Dame and Giannis.
What
Talking to the
I,
chat.
my point guard, I had who's my point guard? I was like,
Ja.
Ja. I had Ja at the 1. I'm gonna take James Harden at the 2. And the 3, I'm taking I had Kawhi, I had KD at the 4, and then I had Karl Malone at the 5.
I'm not even biased. I think I got the best team.
Who do you have?
Jokic, KD, Kawhi, Tracy. And who was my 5th? Paul George.
Yeah, he ain't got no
He ain't
point
got no
guard.
point
He ain't
guard.
got
I
no
had
point guard.
Allen Iverson, Bradley Beal, Carmelo, LeBron, and Tim Duncan.
I like that one. All right.
What would you rank it?
Well,
You're the shittiest team. Go
Damn, that's-
first.
Hey,
No,
bro.
hold on.
Hey, you last again.
he ain't got no. Wait, hold on. Shamar ain't got no point guard.
So
bro.
Paul George can't take the ball
I'm
up.
taking my team first. Then,
Tracy can't take the ball
Say
up.
your team one more time. Who's your team?
D Rose, Dame,
Giannis.
Luca,
Luka, Giannis.
Giannis, and Kawhi.
So okay, that's
You
his
ain't
team.
got no
Chad.
big man.
Giannis gonna play the
Yeah,
5.
you got Giannis at the 5 from Malone. I ain't gonna lie.
And I got me, Greg, more you. That's my order.
Now you got Greg over my team.
Yeah, that's probably.
Why? Who you got?
LeBron.
You don't got a guard, bro.
I got LeBron.
I don't have a guard. I got Tracy and Paul George.
I got his favorite
Not
player.
guards,
I
bro.
think it's a toss up between you and Greg, and then Shamar and me. My team was ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Jokic sitting on fucking Giannis and fucking Malone. Kawhi's locking down Derrick Rose. He's locking down. Who he had as his guard?
Man, you got a bunch of ISO ball players.
That's
That's
Jokic
fair.
gonna be your guard.
PG's versatile. PG could bring the ball up, but I just. And you had AI. Yeah, your team is nice. I don't know. He might give you a run for your money.
AI, Kawhi.
I mean, Bradley Beal is
He
the
had
only
LeBron,
pick.
Oh,
too,
you got
so-
LeBron.
He had LeBron. He had AI, Kawhi, LeBron.
Tim
he had
Duncan.
Melo and Tim Duncan. That's valid.
Yeah,
that's
a good
that's a
team.
valid
Yeah.
team. I think he could give your team some problems.
because of LeBron alone.
Yeah, LeBron alone will take your whole team.
Yeah.
I think I got. Wait, I got more 3-point shooting though.
But Dame ain't like that though. He not.
Bro, Luka, Dame, Kawhi can knock down the three.
I'm enjoying this
Bro.
conversation with you.
I got.
He got Dame and Giannis.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
That's
I like
ironic,
this.
bro. That's
Who,
crazy.
hey, who your team gonna run? Who your team running
Right.
through? Who your team?
Luka.
They running through Dame and Giannis. Who
Hell
Luka?
nah.
Luka finna be feeding them.
Spot up. Sitting in the corner.
It's gonna be Luka and Giannis playing the pick and
Oh,
roll.
man.
And then-
it is what it is.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean,
I thought we were doing the question,
good question. Which one?
the team question. Didn't you say something about that?
No, that was the.
Oh yeah, no, that was earlier. The one I was talking about yesterday. No, I took that off. I didn't really think about that. I didn't really want to do that one. We can save that for next week. That viewers have something to look forward to.
Wait, are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh.
talking about the same thing. Yeah, I figured we'd just say that one. But like that, honestly, that's all I have for this week. I mean, most of the stuff was just sports stuff. Actually, everything was sports related. We ain't really have nothing else to talk.
For
Any other topics? We
real.
talked about all sports this week. The viewers want some sports talk. I talked to some people. Some people wanted some sports talk. So
Yeah.
yeah, some people want some sports talk. So
All right, let's cause it's only all right. Come on, fantasy segment, right?
all right.
Everybody predict the first overall pick this year in fantasy.
Jamar Chase.
I think Moore hit it on the head. I ain't gonna lie. It's either Jamar Chase or
Or Saquon.
Saquon.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Yeah.
Saquon.
I've never seen have y'all seen a receiver go
Justin Jefferson.
1-1?
Justin
Yeah,
Jefferson.
Jettas
Yeah.
is on one. I think Cooper Kupp went one the next year.
Yeah,
didn't he?
yeah.
I think
When
Cooper-
did Jettas go 1-1?
Not this past. No,
The previous year.
yeah, last season. Not this last season. the
I'm
previous
sure
season.
Cooper Kupp went 1-1 after he had
The
that,
year I
that
won it.
triple crown.
Hell no.
Cooper Kupp didn't go number one after he won that triple crown.
I've
Probably
never seen, bro. Cooper Kupp. I don't think he's ever gone first.
when
off
he
the
won that
board.
triple crown, he probably. I'm just going off the top of my head. I gotta look back at those, but I don't know. I mean,
I feel like
I'm gonna go Saquon.
McCaffrey went.
Saquon.
Yeah, Saquon number one.
the only reason why I was okay with picking Chase over Saquon is because a running back has never
Went back to back.
not going back to back, but they've never doubled like what they did the previous year. Whereas in receivers have been able to accumulate what they did the previous year. I just feel like Chase is a little bit more reliable when it comes to that. But Saquon on the Eagles now, if somebody took Saquon first, I wouldn't call them slow. But if somebody took Jamar Chase first either, I wouldn't take slow either. I think those are 1A, 1B. Like you wouldn't be wrong picking those players first.
Greg.
Yeah, Saquon.
Saquon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking Saquon. Hey man, if y'all play fantasy, just let your idiot teammates take Jamar Chase.
That's fine.
There's so many receivers in the league.
We
There's 2 receivers to each team compared to 1 running back.
we was all in the same league last
So-
year. Who won last? Who got the belt right now?
I don't know, man.
Oh, all right. I just trying to make sure. I hope the viewers know who got the
I
belt.
won a chip last year. I'm chilling.
It's fine. Who got the belt between all of us?
Damn.
Who got the belt between all of
We
us?
both won a chip though, huh?
All three of us.
Yeah, I think we both won a chip.
All three of us.
I don't know.
I mean, we talking about last
You
year.
ain't win a chip.
So we not talking
in the league
about
I
other league.
was
We
in.
talking about the leagues we are all in.
We talking about last year. Who won a chip?
I'm fresh off.
I mean,
a win.
if I'm in 1,000 leagues, you bound to win one too.
Damn.
All right, hey, first tight end coming off the board.
Brock Bowers.
I ain't gonna lie, Shamar, he going crazy right now. That's fair. Brock Bowers is definitely probably gonna end up going one. It's either him or
Laporta.
McBride.
Or McBride.
no, I was gonna say McBride. I wasn't gonna say Laporta.
Laporta, they just
he
got
was
too
a
many
big
options over there.
letdown.
That's because they got so many options over there. Like that's
Who, Laporta?
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about McBride. I'm like, who
no,
you
no,
got?
no, no.
So y'all think Travis Kelce on the decline now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not. He's.
I
on the
wonder
decline.
why, bro. What happened?
Taylor.
What
Taylor
happened
Swift?
to the Chiefs? Like
Taylor, bro.
even Mahomes production, Kelsey production, like it all.
Mahomes
went
got
through.
that dad bod now. You see, bro, he just look like he don't
That's
be
'cause-
caring.
I don't think he's ever been diced.
That's because they were just getting by,
But
bro.
he just didn't. He be looking like he just like whatever. Like I don't know. He just don't. He don't be looking in shape. Like
Man.
he still. They made it to the bowl and stuff, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm geek for fantasy, bro.
Me too.
yeah.
Fantasy is like the best time of the
it's
year.
the best time of the year. It gets you excited. It'll give you something to look forward to every week.
Gets me pumped.
I'm on fantasy football more than my social media apps, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah,
Like,
during
during
that
that
time,
like,
fantasy season.
yeah, I'm on my fantasy. Like you wake up and go on your phone. I'll check my fantasy before I be checking like Instagram, Facebook. Like I'm not checking my social media before I check my fantasy.
All right, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Where do y'all see Shador Sanders going?
And
The Giants.
Yeah, draft.
no, I don't think Tennessee would. I don't think they're gonna.
If you don't go 3, he's going to go later in the first round.
What pick are the Raiders? But they just took they
No,
got
he
Geno.
ain't.
But you never know. Even if they took Geno, sometimes
No, they're gonna draft. They're gonna draft one of them.
You think so?
Yeah.
Even with taking Geno, because
Mhm.
they could go defense. My bad.
Oh, you good.
There's a lot of defensive players that they feel like I feel like would make their team better.
I think the Raiders. They either if one of those quarterbacks falls to them, they'll take them. If not, I think they're gonna take that Boise State running back,
Would you take Cam Ward or Shador Sanders?
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward all day.
It's
every day.
looking like that you want to go with the less popular one out of the two. That's what it's been looking like.
I think Shador.
Nah, Cam Ward is. I think
No.
he's not even close.
No, I'm saying like if you compare it to Jaden Daniels and dude with Chicago, what's his name?
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, like Jaden Daniels turned out to be a little better than Caleb
Oh,
Williams.
so you're saying like the same with
Yeah.
for Cam Ward?
Yeah,
Like being a little
yeah,
bit better.
yeah.
He definitely has been talking. He thinks Cam Ward is gonna be better than Shador. So
I think Shador's gonna be ass.
I don't think Shador is.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be ass, but I think the hype just
I
gonna
think
be
he's
too much.
going to be okay.
I think he's gonna be a Kyler Murray.
I mean,
That's coming a lot from a player that ain't even got a quarterback on their team.
Hey,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I will say Shador might get more wins than Bryce Young though. His rookie year.
Oh, his rookie year? Yeah, definitely.
The
How
Panther
long you
fan
holding
just
that laugh.
the Panther fan just said, "Oh yeah, hell no."
I mean, but it also depends on what
You
team he
said
goes
it- hold
to.
on. Oh, hold on. I thought you meant Shador will get more wins his rookie year than Bryce got his rookie year. You're saying right now that are you saying that Shador will get more wins this year than Bryce this
no,
year?
I'm talking about his rookie
Rookie
years.
years.
Oh, bro, we won 2 games, bro. Yeah, obviously.
He'll probably win 3.
I was just trying to throw out there that
He's trying to throw some shade.
Bryce Young
That's
is
fine.
fucking ass.
That's fine. That's fine. Better than the starting quarterback you got right now. Dude got Mason Rudolph right now, the starting quarterback.
That's cool. That's cool. Hey, that's another thing we should talk about. Everybody's team. Greg is a Green Bay fan.
Yep.
Von's a Panther fan. Moore's an Arizona fan. Hey, Steeler fans.
Oh my God, bro.
Way
Hey,
like terrible
God,
tiles.
Listen. We ain't
Choked
get Fields.
myself out with that
Look,
towel.
we
Terrible
all wanted
tiles,
Fields.
terrible twos.
Hold on. Hey, we each get a chance to talk to our fan base.
Go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
Steeler fans, we all wanted Fields. It would have been simple. We gave him an offer, man. He took more money, so you can't really be mad at him. But right now, I mean, things are looking good. If we draft another cornerback, another O lineman, we should be good. We got Kenneth Gainwell from Philly, so it's gonna be him and Jalen Warren in the backfield. DK, George Pickens. Look, all we need is a quarterback.
Yeah.
I will say though, if Aaron Rodgers,
So what you gonna do if you don't get?
hold
A-Rod?
on.
I apologize. Go ahead.
If Aaron Rodgers, sometimes he's known to be an idiot. If he go to the Giants or something like that, that's on him. He's stupid.
But
But
if you go to the Steelers, then what?
between Russ and Rodgers, look, Steeler Nation, hear me out. I know we want Russ, right? But bro, let's gamble on Rodgers, bro. Let's go all in.
Way your terrible tiles.
Balls deep, man. Look, hear me out. Cause Russell Wilson, bro, is he really gonna win us a Super Bowl? And I understand Rodgers might be, he might get hurt or whatever the case may be. But, bro, he gives us the best shot. He is literally the best thrower of the football in the NFL. And he didn't have a bad season last year. So I think we go Rodgers, hope for the best. If we do ask, then so be it. We'll draft a quarterback.
I'm glad this is recorded. So if you ask, so be it.
Go ahead, man.
like
Y'all talk
that.
to y'all fan base. That was me.
I almost want to talk about what he was saying, but I do think Rodgers does give them the best chance, though, especially over Russell Wilson.
We can address what everybody say.
I put my bank account.
Talk to your
on
fan
that
base.
one.
Give him 30 seconds, man.
All right.
Damn, that was like 2 minutes for you.
My bad.
All right, Arizona Cardinals. We see what we did last year. We got one of the youngest teams in the league. We only going up from there, and we got all these other fans laughing. It's okay. They will respect us. It's only up from here. That's all I got to say.
Hey, man.
That would not make me feel happy about being a Cardinals fan.
It's
I would
only
not.
up from
I'd be
here.
looking at.
I mean, bro, you a Panthers fan. Like, what you got to say? We going to get 4 wins.
They go beat the drum.
Yeah, I just know.
Go ahead, Vaughn.
I'm
Go ahead. Talk to the
optimistic-
camera, man. Talk to the Panther fans.
I'm
Let them know, man.
optimistic about my quarterback. I know I'm not just gonna get the same 21-11 every year.
You a hope.
I'm happy that I know my quarterback found his ground and he's gonna be able to produce.
MVP,
And I
right?
Hey, man. Talk to
MVP.
your fan base, man. Look them in the eyes.
I'm telling you right now, Bryce is gonna be on the borderline of going into the conversation of top 5 quarterback this year. Like you heard it here first, confidently. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna be talking about Bryce and they're gonna be like, "What were we doing thinking that he was gonna be ass?" Y'all heard it here first.
All right.
Green and gold, man. You already know, man. We still growing, man. We deal with the same formula. It's the Packers tradition, man. We just go start getting better and better each and every season. So we already know. We don't even need to say much. We already know. We just put the work in, and that's it.
Might be the worst team in their division.
Green and gold, victory road. Are you dead ass?